Welcome to Popcorn Planet. We are live, and I wanted to talk about why Captain Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, rather, is trending on Twitter. Guys, this story is bonkers, and I'm glad I didn't report it early because it's only gotten crazier and crazier, so let's talk about it. I got E-Man's Movie Reviews here with me. Welcome, man. This is a weird
What's
one.
up?
You ready for me to walk you through the reason why Cinnamon Toast Crunch has been trending all day yesterday? Let's get to this. This story. And now, guys, if you're eating something, you might want to pause. It's good, especially if you're eating cereal. You might want to take a pause. This one might make you look at your cereal a little differently. All right, well, here's how it all started. Jensen Karp wrote, Cinnamon Toast Crunch Squares, why are there shrimp tails in my cereal? This is not a bit. Yep, there it is. So it started with this image. This image. Wait, where'd I go? This image of these shrimp tails. Caramelized, sugar-coated shrimp tails in a bag of Captain Crunch. Sorry, I keep saying it. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh, so yes, that's what happened. But this is only the beginning. So Jensen tweets this out, and what's going to happen? All right, I'm looping in General Mills because this is genuinely making me nervous. I will never eat or sleep without answers. Because apparently they didn't get it. So it's all right. So then it keeps going. Guys, I'm not sure I'm ready for another box. Here's what Cinnamon Toast Crunch responded. We're sorry to see what you found. Would you like to report this to our quality team and replace the box? Can you please DM us to collect more details? Thanks. So that's how they responded to the fact that there were shrimp tails. Guys, I don't think I can handle another box. Who could? Now, Jensen Karp knows a lot of comedians, has worked for Jazz, a bunch of other stuff. Seemingly, a lot of people like this guy. He's a nice guy. Don't think he's lying at all. Not doing a bit. This guy is clearly does not like germs. And so even Seth Rogen was chiming in. Define win, Seth. You're going, and then Cinnamon Toast just tried to ignore it and was like, "You going for the Cineverse? Who's your +1?" And Cinnamon Toast Crunch Factory called. That's funny because it's a Seinfeld reference. Anyway, these guys, they were getting trolled all day long as they tried to ignore this issue. Bubba Gump, shrimp kebabs, shrimp. So anyway, the people at Cinnamon Toast Crunch social media, they had no idea how to handle this. And so it kept getting worse and worse and worse. And then finally, we understood your concern. We promise you that our team will look into this. Guys, so here's another response. We'll get to the bottom of it. But meanwhile, we wanted to do everything we can to make this right. We'll need further details to research. And then, okay, I've sent you a DM, but I look different since eating your cereal today. Here he is with a shrimp.
That's funny.
And so anyway, it gets worse. So here it is. Okay, after further investigation with our team that closely examined the image, it appears to be accumulation of the cinnamon sugar that sometimes can occur when ingredients aren't thoroughly blended. We assure you that there's no possibility of cross-contamination with shrimp. What? Guys, so here he's responding again. Okay, well, after further investigation with my eyes, these are cinnamon-coated shrimp tails, you weirdos.
Those are shrimp tails.
I wasn't mad at you until you now tried to gaslight me? Oh my God, guys, this is so bad for Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This is exactly what you don't want to do. Now it's escalating and escalating and escalating. It's becoming, now the responses are making it go viral. And so here he's now posting more pictures of, guys, that's not sugar accumulation. The fact that someone at Cinnamon Toast Crunch saw this and thought, you know what, let's just say it's sugar accumulation. Yeah, that's what happens. No, those are effing shrimp tails, okay? I still eat shrimp. I'm a vegetarian, but I'm a pescatarian because I still have shrimp from time to time. And my God, they are trying to gaslight him. So anyway, it gets worse. I think we all dated someone like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So here's now the DMs. Thank you, Jensen. We would like to also send you some General Mills vouchers for this unpleasant experience. If that's okay with you, we'll send them right away. No, you just told me it wasn't shrimp tails. Oh, I love this story. It's so fun. I think we've all dated some like this. Imagine a universe where I'm like, yuck, they are shrimp tails. Then I re-examine them a few hours later and realize, nope, it's just accumulations of sugar.
What the hell is going on?
Okay, so they now want me to send the shrimp tails for a closer look. These are obviously shrimp tails, so I will be keeping one as evidence, as I feel like Sandra Bullock in the neck. Should I take my shrimp to a lab? I'm all in. So here's what. Okay, there's still time to save this, guys. They are shrimp tails. He's trying to tell them kindly. Well, thanks. As mentioned previously, we definitely want to make this right for you. Our quality team would like to get it seen and sent to us so we can take a closer look. We'll be sending a prepaid addressed envelope so you can send the pieces to us. Can you please confirm that the address you entered in the email is where we should send it? We also have created a report for your reference. Thank you. Yes, but I'm also going to have to keep one of the two because your last response publicly was super weird. And since you'll be receiving a shrimp tail, I'll keep one so you don't continue to try and say it's sugar and make me look insane.
Don't blame him. He's right.
He's like, so honest. Like, this is not the guy you want to go toe to toe with on social media. You're only making it worse. So anyway, all right, for real, someone, so wait, hold on, here's the thread. I was convinced to go back through the bag since I was first told, when I first noticed the shrimp tails, I freaked out and closed the box. Here's all my findings, which now include a weird little string.
What?
So yes, so he went through and now after being disgusted, found all of this in his box, dudes.
What the hell?
A weird little string. Look at this dirt. Oh my God, I would be so livid. Oh my God, it's so bad. All right, so that's what's in the box. Okay. I was convinced to go back through the box. Also, many of the squares have black marks and are dyed red. And yes, I ate a bowl before noticing this. I think it's also important to state that the black things are cooked into the square. For real, someone tell me they aren't like maggots or bugs. Is it shrimp adjacent? Also, I found this weird cinnamon-covered pea thing. I wish this was a joke. Guys, you can't fake this. You can't. Come on, look at that.
That's a real tea?
That is cinnamon-crusted. What is this? What is going on?
That's not sugar accumulation.
Can you imagine opening up your Cinnamon Toast Crunch, having a bowl, eating it, and then you go for another bowl, and you see that this is what you've been eating, and this is what's been in your bowl.
There's nothing green.
Holy moly. This is the worst press I could think of for a cereal. Okay, and they're still out there fighting this. All right, so what? Someone tell me they're maggots. Also, remember, they told me this was all just accumulations of sugar.
That's what I'm saying. This is not sugar. Sugar don't do that.
Oh my God! So anyway, there's so many funny chat. People have been responding and getting involved in this all day long. This like investigation. So anyway, it's like, for real though. What are the black things though? What are the for real? What are they? Anyway, all right, here it comes. Okay, going on TMZ Live tomorrow. Oh my God, imagine if you hadn't noticed any of this until you were eating it. Jennifer, I ate a bowl. Oh my God, horrific. All right, so here's the. I just screamed inside my house. Mouse or rat droppings. Guaranteed they made a home in a bag of flour or other raw ingredients, and all the shrimp, string, everything is their scavenged items.
I don't want to read this no more. I don't want to do this no more.
Everyone's like, how did you make it through? This is like a try not to gag challenge. Let's see if you can keep going. Dudes, so the spot on. This is what it is. Matt around. I was going to say the same thing. Mouse infestation. They raided the trash in our employee break room for shrimp tails. The string looks like what's infused into a certain type of packing tape. Is that baking temp for CT high enough to kill hantavirus? Oh my God. If the rat was in the rough, it seems likely we'd end up in one bag. Mixing would be in multiple bags. So now Cinnamon Toast Crunch is super screwed because rat infestation has now spread out across even more.
I'm sending that to an independent lab.
So anyway, here it goes. Hey, I study crustaceans at the National History Museum in LA. Those do look like a bit like shrimp telson and uprod's tail. I would totally love to look at your specimen under a microscope. We might even be able to extract DNA to confirm its species if needed, if it's indeed cinnamon sugar. 10,000 people from Adam Crust, who's a Carson. Look at he's a shrimp.
Like he's for real. That is their thing.
Oh my God! This. Like, there was one guy I remember seeing this. Like, you've been waiting your whole life for this moment. Where was it? I feel sorry. Someone's like, oh my God, Adam's is big. Let's get real Nancy True about this shit. So Adam's like about to. All right, update. My wife has a stronger stomach than me, so I checked the other bag. This was a family pack he got in Costco. It seems that this one was taped up. Also appears to include, I don't even know what to say, dental floss. So here's the other bag that apparently is taped up with dental floss or something inside of it. And look, now you see that. Oh, you guys can't see it. Now you see this bite here, and I'm like, who bit that bite? Everything I would look at this bag is a question. And apparently, yes, it was oddly taped. So now Cinnamon Toast Crunch is going to use that to their benefit. Just you wait. This is something so where'd you buy it? I've left this online, but just to speak to them first. But it was the Woodland Hills Costco, California. I used to go to that Woodland Hills Costco. This could have been me. Oh my God. I genuinely wish this was not real. All day I've tried cognitive dissonance. Yeah, it is still real. The black. So these black things we were talking about earlier. The black is rat droppings baked onto the squares. The shrimp and sting are collections. It looks like something got into the bag of dry mix and nested. This is also where I've currently landed. Unfortunately, it makes me want to wash my mouth out with acid. Also, it doesn't explain the weird taped bag. Is there someone on LA Twitter who has had these black pieces, who can test these black pieces for me? Paul F. Tompkins, comedian. I hate to ask for help on here, but I'm asking you all to be on the lookout for several shrimp tails that I seem to have misplaced. I haven't been many places recently, just the car wash, the post office, a cereal factory tour, an ATM visit, in my friend's backyard. Please help. Okay, it's closed. I'd cut my mouth off if I were you, Seth Rogen. Normally, I would say you have no idea behind-the-scenes OCD shit I've been going through, but I know you know. Seth Rogen apparently a similar small break from Shrimp Talk. So I called Poison Control. Good news, it is rat poo. If it is rat poo, I won't feel the flu-like effects or an infection for a few days. Great. Perfect tweet to end my day. Here it is, Cinnamon Toast Shrimp, now with more rope. I'm the new Gorilla Girl, aren't I? Yes, he's been blowing up. All right, so here's a new update. AM update. I'm feeling fine. I'm going to to get the black stuff tested today, and I'm also going to talk to Costco. Most importantly, nothing new from General Mills since they asked me to send the shrimp tails that they tried to convince me was sugar. And then apparently some morning show talked about it and said, do you think this actually happened? And he was very mad. He's like, hello, this is stupid. Do not eat the box. He has there now. And then, hold on, where was it? Something regarding the stupid, did he fake this? There are black items cooked onto the squares and tons of it at the bottom of the bag. In addition to shrimp tails and other sugar-coated junk. Also, it's only viral because of their insane response. Otherwise, right. I would have stopped. And he's right. But look at that in the bag. Oh my God. Oh,
I mean, it's more plausible that this actually happened, because, hey, rodents happen, infestations happen, versus let me make something up for social media. Like, no, that's...
We all know who the culprit really is. Clearly corporate sabotage. Captain Crunch was getting in there, 100%. Putting the shrimp in there. And now he's getting hey, FDA, you up? Food and Drug Administration. Yeah, about time. Cinnamon Toast Crunch with real droppings. Crispy, sweetened whole wheat and shrimp cereal.
Oh,
dude, this kind of press is so bad. Anyway, it keeps going. Is the Benihana door next door? Apparently, General Mills. This now more is coming out. Apparently, this wasn't their first rodeo with shrimp. In 2009, General Mills contract manufacturer Indie Bake took a shipment of Atkins blueberries that was contaminated with shrimp pieces. Tainted blueberries were unsuitable for any General Mills product, much less intended for product. The suit said. So anyway, and then someone made a joke that there was a Mordecai in theirs. Also, yes. So here, all right. I plan to continue full transparency for those concerned about their products. This is the first I've heard from them since yesterday when they said they were sending an envelope and my new response. All right. Hi, Jensen. Our team reached out to you by phone and left a voicemail. We wanted to set up time to have a FedEx stop by to pick up the items you found in all practice. Yeah, now they're worried. FedEx needs a 3 to 4 hour window where you're going to be available for them to stop by. Please let us know what works best for you. We have available time this afternoon between 2 to 5 or tomorrow morning between 9 and 12. Please let us know which you prefer. What the hell? Just leave it outside. FedEx will come. What the hell is this window crap? They're going to send someone else. I won't be giving you the stuff, especially as the last I heard from you was an envelope. Again, your tweet calling it sugar was super weird, and the fact that you haven't said anything to the contrary doesn't allow me to trust you with it at all. You're being super sketchy and odd when this was a very easy PR response to make people feel assured you care about your products. Please email me from moving further on. Also, there was no voicemail, just 7 seconds of silence. Ouch. Also, yes, they want me to be home for a 3-hour window. This is ridiculous. So now finally, but is it accumulated sugar you do? Cinnamon Toast Crunch finally had to respond. While we are still investigating this matter, we can say with confidence that this did not occur at our facility. We are waiting for the consumer to send us the package to investigate further. Any consumers who notice their cereal box or bag has been tampered with, such as the clear tape that was found in this case, should contact us at da-da-da-da-da-da. So now they're blaming the Costco. Yep. But isn't it exactly? I thought it was accumulated sugar that your experts said it was. We're going to a lab. I have been sent to the pest control. All right, so that here's the last some updates. I'm now in touch with a testing lab regarding the black things, which I will not yet be calling other name other than my own sanity. Also, a research company will be paying to DNA test the shrimp tails. I also want to explain I have no idea how this stuff got in my cereal bags. Neither does Cinnamon Toast Square. Definitely could have been contaminated at the Costco, though that doesn't explain the squares with the black stuff baked in. Facts. My point is their initial reaction to shellfish being in the bag was to tell me it was sugar, not to investigate the issue or look into it. It's a deadly allergy to many, also non-kosher, and that didn't seem to matter beyond offering me a new box of cereal. Facts. I originally approached them thinking it would help out. Then they said I'm mistaking sugar for crustaceans. Anyway, I'm testing the DNA of shrimp tail, so I hope everyone is happy. Jensen's leaning all in, and I say kudos, Jensen. I'm watching Jensen on TMZ right now and gawking at his DVD collection. Yeah, it's more disgusting than the shrimp, honestly. I don't feel better about things. There's more shrimp tails now with more shrimp. Stuff like this is at the bottom of the bag, which appears to be cooked on the squares, but I will walk into traffic if I ate what I think I ate. Shut it down. Where was more? I can't believe this is real life. Publicly traded company. So now General Mills takes it to email with a social media specialist. Dear Mr. Kemp, thank you for getting back to us. If you are unwilling to send me the items and cereal items to us, please provide these items to your local law enforcement. This may be product tampering, and we need the opportunity to investigate the packaging. Okay, the police want you to involve for your investigation. Call me at the number I initially sent you, or by contacting me at this email. I'm not walking into a random police station yelling, "Here's the shrimp tails that General Mills wants," like it's a smoking gun from a murder. I also didn't get back to you. You got back to me. This is the first email I've received from you. We've only spoken over Twitter direct message. I did email you initially through the submission form, which you are replying to for the first time here. You guys are an insane mess of a company. Facts.
I mean, what the hell?
I spoke to the New York Times, and now I'm quoted as saying, I'm not considering legal action. Obviously, if I ate rat poop, we're going to have to readdress the situation.
Yeah.
So now he's doing New York Times interviews. And then just to clear up some stupidity for people learning about this nightmare, I emailed them the box before they even reached out to me. Yesterday, they told me they would send me an envelope to send the pieces. I said, sure, but stop being weird. Then today, out of nowhere, they needed a 3-hour window to pick up for my box. I said, no, because that's stupid. Then they told me they'd take the box to a police station like I'm a killer in Seven, turning myself in, which is wild. Anything else you hear is wrong. I've posted all the correspondence in this account. And yes, throughout this process, where I originally thought I was helping them with a real issue, then watched them tell me I was actually holding sugar clumps, has made me doubt whether they can fairly investigate themselves, which should make sense. You know what? Jensen, you're doing a lot better than Ray Fisher. I got to be honest. So this is calling out an investigation. And then here we go. Now they're making more cereal stuff. Where was it? I think we're there. Anyone tweeting to me at send the entire box to General Mills is a narc. I've learned that my life will not win bingo cards. Hold on, I think we're there. Needed this. They're also paying for this to come out. I'm happy to report a carcinologist, cross-sectional research, that works at NILMA is going to morphologically identify the shrimp using microscopy and will work with a team of researchers to use DNA to try and identify the punitive shrimp down to the specifics. This is happening. They also are paying for this to be done, which is helpful when a corporation is telling the internet I actually found wads of sugar. So basically my shrimp just got scholarship. So anyway, the funniest part about all this is now that I've gone through it all, guess who Jensen Karp is married to? Who's your guess?
Someone who loves shrimp.
Nope. It's such a weird thing.
Shut up. Oh, it is Topanga.
He's married to Topanga from Boy Meets World. So what he talked about in the interview, that went in the New York Times. Yeah, and Jensen is married to Danielle Fishel Karp, whatever his name is. Now everyone is losing their mind because they're like, wait a second, the shrimp guy is dating Topanga? It's become a whole now separate meme. Me explaining that the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Topanga saga to my dad. So who's this guy who found shrimp in his box? What? He's accusing General Mills of gaslighting him, and now he might sue. He's also married to Topanga from Boy Meets World, and they probably have a good lawyer. What the F are you trying? So it's now become even more. Imagine saying, wow, the shrimp cinnamon toast guy is married to Topanga, to any normal person. Finding out that the Cinnamon Toast Crunch guy is married to Topanga from Boy Meets World is breaking me. Because this was in the book. When Karp's wife, actor Danielle Fishel Karp, came home, she suggested that they open a second bag. So when I read that, you didn't know. Topanga from Boy Meets World was the wife who was dealing this with him.
That was the icing on the cake.
Boom!
That was the icing on the cake.
Anyway, this story
I did it.
this story is so fascinating to me and so funny all day. There's so many little viral memes and things that have come out about the shrimp. Thank you for bearing with me as I walk you through the saga
That was enjoyable.
of Cinnamon
That was
Toast
fun.
Crunch and the Shrimp Tails. We'll see if more comes. I'm clipping this now. Make sure to check out E-Man's movie reviews. Subscribe here as well if you haven't already. Hit the button. Stay tuned for more here on Popcorn Planet. Are you going to eat cereal the same? Tell me down below. I'm curious your thoughts. Thank you for watching.